On the other end of the generational scale are the millennials, often called Gen Ys. So I'm going to use Gen Y as the term for them. This is the youngest generation, aged 10 to about 30. And so every community is blessed with these young folks. In fact, some communities are even embarking on ambitious marketing campaigns to try to attract these folks because they realize they need them in their workforce long term. Understanding Gen Ys and what they want is just as important as understanding baby boomers and where they're headed into retirement and their implications on communities. This group was influenced so much by hyper-parenting, helicopter parenting, and by technology, the ubiquitous nature of technology where they are hyper-connected literally 24/7. In fact, in some of our research, I think 85% of Gen Y sleep with their cell phones right next to their head. So this generation, we call them the group that has collective consciousness, the collective self. So they don't ever want to experience anything alone, and they don't have to, because they can take all their buddies with them through that constant texting and being hyper-wired. So these two things together have created kind of a new citizen and new expectations. And when we talk to this group about their living needs and their housing needs and where they want to live, they tell us, first and foremost, they don't want a car. That it's not that they're anti-car, they just don't see the need for it. They would rather live in an urban setting where they can be hyper-connected with each other and be in constant contact and create a new sort of urban model, which is all about sustainability and all about helping one another. And I think that comes back from sort of the way we raised them and their ambition to really create something new. So this young generation has the most promise of all of our generations to create something very exciting and dynamic for America and for the communities that they choose to live in.